everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was just about to do a load of dishes. I do 3 loads a day and I thought I would take you along with me and kind of share with you my tips. We don't have a dishwasher here. We definitely have room for one, but I don't know, we just never got around to getting one, and I just feel like I'd rather just wash them by hand. I feel like it takes a lot quicker. So I just want to share some of my favorite tips with you guys and what I do to like wash dishes efficiently and like fast, and also like saving water too. So before I start, I just want to show you a couple of my favorite things, like tips, I guess. The first tip or thing that I want to share with you is to use like a dish mat. So I like using this instead of an actual dish rack because first of all, like I usually use it maybe for like 3-4 days in a row, and when I'm done washing dishes, I'll just hang it like on my stove or something to dry. So it works really well. So first of all, you don't have clutter on your counter from like a big dish rack. You can throw this in the laundry and wash it rather than having to actually take your dish rack and wash your dish rack by hand, because they do tend to like collect some gunk. So yeah, and then you can choose like really cute colors too. So I like these like foamy things. The next thing is I always use gloves, and I recommend if you wash dishes by hand to use gloves because the dish soap can really dry out your hands and just, I don't know, dry them out, make them really red. It's not fun. So wear gloves if you can. And these are latex free, by the way. And then that's the water in my sink. Okay, the next thing is use a natural like dish soap. So this video is not sponsored, but I really like 7th Generation. This is the natural dish liquid, and it's there's no synthetic fragrances or dyes or anything, and it's fresh citrus and ginger scent, so that's really smells really good. So I like using this one, but just choose something more natural. They clean the dishes just as well, and you're just, you know, not getting as many chemicals on your dishes and down your drain and all that. So highly recommend getting something like that. There's one more tip I want to show you, but it's in my sink at the bottom, and it's basically like, oh, it's bright. It's basically like this little, I guess like miniature sieve. Instead of having like it blocks the drain so food doesn't go into the drain, it collects it, but it's like a sieve, so it keeps the food and the water goes through. I'll show you when I'm done washing the dishes what it looks like, but it's amazing because once you're done with the dishes and you hose all the food down, you take out the sieve and just dump it in the compost or the garbage, like with the food in it, and then you can just put it back in your sink, and I really like having them. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done, but I'm just gonna wash the dishes and bring you guys along with me so you can see how I wash them. I do it pretty efficient, I guess. I think I do anyways, so yeah. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you. Don't mind the dirty sink. We had oatmeal for breakfast, well the kids did, so. But there is these little sieves that I bought, and they're so cheap. You can get them from the dollar store or from Home Depot, I think. And it's basically just like a little sieve that collects the food, but then the water gets to go through still. And you can just dump the food out and then wash them and just stick them back in the drain. And they're pretty like universal, like they fit almost all drains, I'm pretty sure. So I have one on each side, and yeah, just I empty it and then throw it in the compost usually, and then just rinse. All right guys, so here you have it. Dishes are done, and I do this about 3 or 4 times a day because I cook all our own food. So yeah, and then I always just make sure I shine this and it just looks much better. And then this is how I lay out my dishes. So I have like the plates and big things kind of stacked up against like the backsplash, which we are getting a new one and a new countertop hopefully in the near future. But I stack it up there, and the cups kind of just go upside down on the mat, as well as pots and bottles, and the bowls are also upside down. And then once these dishes dry, I put them away, and then I hang this up over here on my stove, and then that way it gets to dry and it doesn't mold or anything. And then I usually wash it like once a week, so it's pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little video. If you like cleaning videos and you want to see more like this, let me know. To me, I'm like, maybe people think this is boring and don't want to see me clean my dishes, but I've had people ask, so I was like, you know what, I'll just take you guys along, show you my tips to how I personally hand wash dishes. But yeah, that's basically all I got for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.